Mississippi. We thank you so much for joining us. It's our pleasure to welcome now Lynn Buckhaults, the mayor of Ellisville, Mississippi. Mayor, good to see you, sir. Thanks for coming on.
Good morning. Good to have y'all back in Ellisville. Always welcome.
So, just driving in today, Mayor, it looks like the city is robust. It's thriving. Things are going well, huh?
We got a lot going on. A lot of new business, a lot of activity, a lot of work going on, infrastructure and stuff. I know that's aggravating, but you have to dig a lot of places up to fix it, and that's what we're trying to do.
Well, I think you could say that that's the primary responsibility to a great extent of a city government is just maintaining and developing the infrastructure, right?
There's no doubt about it. And, of course, all municipalities, Ellisville, everywhere, it's, a lot of this stuff's 100 years old. It's time to fix it, and we've been working toward that goal.
Especially stuff that's underground, huh?
Underground, that's, all the infrastructure, water, sewer, that type of stuff. But it's got some age on it.
Yeah. Well, how's sales tax revenue and just revenues in general going for you?
Well, I think of course, we have a lot of great local businesses. We've had a lot of improvement, a lot of new businesses going on. Our sales tax over the years since I've been involved, we've set new records on different. Every time we get a check, a lot of people shopping local, a lot of great businesses. I mean, that's part of what it's all about. That's part of our revenue, our base. So we're glad to have them. Glad to have people shopping, eating, buying in Ellisville. No question.
The involvement of the city with the Jones County Economic Development Authority, whose primary mission, of course, is to grow the economy within the county. How do you guys work with them?
Oh, there's no doubt. I think we have a great relationship with the EDA, the board up there, Ross. We have probably, in my opinion, one of the most premier sites left here in Ellisville in our industrial park down there, and they're every day outreaching, contacting, trying to get new growth, new business. We've had some that come in the last few years. They always looking at new investors to come, so we got a place sitting on ready for them. And I appreciate what the EDA and the Jones County Board of Supervisors and our representatives and people from Jackson, the help that they give us in promoting our tech site down there.
Well, you've got all the ingredients for a high-quality lifestyle, do you not? You got great schools, great health care. You're maintaining your infrastructure. Folks are working. Plenty of opportunity.
There's no doubt. Here in Ellisville, of course, we got interstate, state highways, railroad, and our schools. We're very fortunate to, have some of the Jones County schools located here in Ellisville. We have Jones College, which is a great asset for us. It's just a good life for people here. A good small town, but yet a lot of great people and a lot of activity going on.
This organization, Wiley Properties, I mean, they're a stalwart here in the community.
Oh, yeah,
are they
no
not?
doubt, no doubt. They've been here, forever. It's just another example of some of the great businesses we have. Pretty much homegrown.
Yeah. We were going through at the top of the show the list of sponsors, all of which, of course, are Jones County. Some are Ellisville-based companies. Really blessed with a lot of good business partners to be inside the county.
No question about it. I mean, that's all part of it when you have a small town like Ellisville with, as you've already mentioned, our schools, our churches, our people, the opportunities to have jobs, make a living. I think we got everything to offer.
Yeah. How do you think it's going up there in Jackson? Did you pay attention to this legislative session? Anything in particular, Mayor, that was of interest to you that might affect the city of Ellisville? Well,
I mean, naturally, we're always looking and watching any of the appropriations that they can give as far as funding. They've been good to us. Our representatives and different people, we've been able to acquire a pretty good bit of money that's went toward infrastructure. I think to this point, and during my administration, I think we were right at about $8 million that we've been able to get on some aid and some different grants and stuff. So, and it goes a long way. I mean, all of that's being spent underground. You can't see it. It doesn't go toward our blacktopping and stuff like that. But you got to fix that's under the road before you can spend the money to fix what's on top of the ground. But
do you collaborate with your reps and senators? Do you work with them?
We have a good relationship. I think we do, no doubt. They personally and on the phone. I mean, we've got a good relationship. I think that's one thing that helps build any small city. I mean, a good relationship with your board of supervisors. I mean, we work with the county. They've been good to us. Our schools, our Jones College, the EDA, all the different departments out there. So it takes everybody to keep the wheels turning, and they've been good to us.
Is there any sort of collaboration, Mayor, with the city governments of the other towns and cities within the county, or just those that are nearby?
Yeah, we have. Matter of fact, we got, I think, coming up this week. And I think that's pretty much statewide through the MML, Mississippi Municipal League.
Yeah.
We have what we call the Pine Belt Mayors Association.
Okay.
And a matter of fact, we have a meeting, I think, one day next week where we get together and look at different things we can do together, as far as, help one another out in thoughts and ideas. And when we reach out to, even through the MML to our legislators and different things that we support. But we have a meeting coming up there, have a good relationship with all of our what we call our Pine Belt mayors.
I got you. And you got the MML conference always comes up.
Yes, so that'll
June
be coming up
frame?
in June. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
On the coast again, I assume?
On the coast, yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Every time we're down there doing the show, we speak to lots of county government officials, mayors, and so forth. They indicate they receive a lot of value from that conference.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt. Of course, so like me personally, I've done graduated all the courses, but I still go each year and attend the classes because, stuff changes, new stuff comes up. It gives you a lot of insight. They have some very good staff that teaches all the courses, anything you can imagine, it's available to learn. They got people that really helps. It's very valuable.
Since we've changed presidents and administrations in Washington, has that had any direct impact on the city that you've seen at this point?
No, I mean, there's a lot probably yet to come that will be some changes. I mean, so far everything been to the good,
Yeah.
There's no question about it. It's going to take some time. Some of the plans are implemented. There may be some rough roads, but I think in the end it's going to help us.
Yeah, this administration seems pretty determined to eliminate a lot of the frivolous spending and going after a lot of these various, we call them slush funds, these grant programs and so forth that have been abused, have been misused.
There's no question about it. There's a lot of good to it. Like I mentioned earlier, we've had a lot of financial help for different grants and stuff, but I tell you, keep up with it. There's a lot. I don't know how they've got away with it.
Yeah, been ignored for a long time.
I don't think that'd be happening statewide, as far as in Mississippi, but I don't understand it.
Yeah. Well, we shall see the effect it may have downstream to the states, and then how that might affect the cities and counties. And speaking of which, what about your property tax rates, your ad valorem taxes?
We have been very fortunate since I've been here in my administration. We have not raised our ad valorem tax in any shape or form. We've been pretty fortunate. We're running a balanced budget. We've paid off a lot of the loans that we inherited. Most everything we've done since I've been here, and of course, I believe that business-wise, we've paid as we went. We've been able to give all of our employees a raise the last 4 years in a row. Everything we bought last year, 2 new fire trucks, right at $1 million. New police cars, about 2 a year. But I think we've blacktopped about 15 miles of roads, which that's not all of them. We're still working on them, but we're able to do that, maintain a balanced budget, and have not went up on the ad valorem or property taxes any since I've been here.
Well, that's great. That's impressive, Mayor. Honestly, you're able to give raises to your employees and also invest in the various infrastructure projects and still not require increasing taxes. I know the citizens
that's
appreciate that.
That's our goal.
It's awesome.
And, you can't never do enough. And, I mean, even a shout-out. All of our employees do a great job, from City Hall to the street department. But, when you get your policemen and firemen, protecting the citizens, I mean, I don't think anything's ever enough, but they deserve it, everything they get.
Appreciate you coming on, Mayor. Mayor Lynn Buckhaults, the mayor of Ellisville, Mississippi. That's where we are today. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Y'all
Appreciate
welcome
it.
anytime.
Yes.